Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I want to give you guys a heads up that an absolutely awesome Humble Bundle is back for a limited time. They're doing this thing at the end of the year. They're bringing back a lot of the great Humble Bundles from the past year, and one of the big ones is back. So we'll highlight that, couple of other Humble Bundles, and then we do have some great deals over at Green Man Gaming under the price of $10, so we'll highlight those at the end of this video. But first of all, the Best of Humble Bundle WB Play the Legends bundle is back. $12 will get you 16 items, and yes, that is 16 games that are included. And again, you pay $12, you get all of these games, Steam keys. Now, they do note the keys do expire. Please redeem your keys before June the 18th, 2026. So you want to redeem them right when you get them, and $12 will get you Gotham Knights, Back for Blood, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition, Fear Ultimate Edition, Middle-earth Shadow of War Definitive Edition, Batman Arkham Knight Premium Edition, Injustice 2 Legendary Edition, Batman Arkham Origins, Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, Watchmen, The End is Nigh Part 1 and 2 Bundle, Mad Max, Mortal Kombat XL, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, and Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. This bundle is absolutely loaded with great titles. Even the top title, at least the top title that's promoted, Gotham Knights, that game is not bad. I know it had a fairly mixed reception when it came out. I don't think people think that the game was absolutely terrible. I think most people agree with me that yes, the game isn't worth $60, $70 whatsoever, but is it a fun open world superhero title? Yeah, I think you could definitely have some fun with it. I beat the entirety of the game as Nightwing, and I enjoyed the game from that standpoint. It's not at the level of Batman Arkham, absolutely not at that level, but it's a fairly good open world action title that I still think people can enjoy, not super lengthy either. So if you want something you can get in and get out fairly quickly, I think Gotham Knights has some fun to be had. Back for Blood, if you're looking for some co-op action, that is available. Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition, Fear, obviously that's fantastic. Unfortunately, it's only Fear 1. This bundle would really be cooking if you got Fear 2 and 3 in this bundle as well, but what can you do? Middle-earth Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor, that's obviously a great addition. Those two titles are great additions there. And then you get the entire Batman Arkham trilogy, and you get Batman Arkham Origins. Obviously, those games are heralded at an incredibly high level. Batman Arkham is awesome, and Arkham Origins included kind of the forgotten Batman Arkham game done by WB Montreal, not Rocksteady, the studio that did the Batman Arkham trilogy, but Arkham Origins is a really solid game as well. Yeah, just a good title. And then the Arkham trilogy, the main Arkham trilogy, is obviously fantastic. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, all three of those games are outstanding. Injustice 2, quality fighting game there. Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League is pretty bad, but, you know, it is what it is. I think most people hate it because relative to Rocksteady's other titles, it's actually an abomination. But can you, like, mentally check out, mute the game, and have, I don't even want to say a fun time, an okay time with the game, going through the 8-hour campaign while listening to a podcast? I guess, but I would value your time more so than playing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Watchmen, The End is Nigh, Part 1 and 2. Mad Max, obviously great game there. Mortal Kombat XL, and then Injustice as well. This is just a loaded bundle, and it's only $12 for all of these titles. Definitely a good pickup. The reality is most of you guys at least own a couple of these games, so they might be rebuys, but you know what? You'll get keys for them, do what you want, but remember, the keys do expire on June the 18th, so make sure to utilize those as quickly as possible. Humble Choice is $14.99. Humble Choice is awesome this month, in my opinion. You get 9 souls, which that alone, the cheapest that's been is $15, so that right off the rip gives you a lot of value. You get Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, which the cheapest that's been is $17.49. That's great. And then Streets of Rage 4, that's been cheaper. That's been down to like $9, but you're getting Steam keys for all of these games. So if you have interest in at least 2 of those top 3 titles, a lot of value there. But on top of that, you're getting Lost Skies, you're getting Intravenous 2, you're getting Dungeon Tycoon, you're getting Beholder Conductor, and Godlike Burger. Certainly the top 3 games are the ones that are going to be more recognizable, but you're getting some smaller games there as well, and the value here is great. So definitely check that out. 9 Souls is a great addition, and that game is fairly challenging, so keep that in mind. It is noted that the keys do expire on January 6, 2027, not 2026, 2027, so you've got quite a lot of time to pick those up. But yeah, good deal there for Humble Choice. And then the award nomination bundle, $14 will get you Bright Memory Infinite, A Space for the Unbound, Cobalt Care, I Was a Teenage Exorcist, Ghost Runner 2, Immortality, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Pocket Bravery, The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. All of that for $14. Check that out as well. So those are the bundles I wanted to mention. A couple of deals from Green Man Gaming as a part of their winter sale, and we'll round out the video. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is 87% off for $7.92. I think that game is great. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was just a really, really well done game, and I wasn't a big Guardians fan going into playing that game, but you know what? That game, from a writing standpoint, dialogue standpoint, I thought was great. The story I thought was awesome, and the gameplay I thought was rather good. I know some people were down on it. Maybe that's because you only play as Star-Lord and you utilize the other Guardians' abilities, but I thought it was a fun action shooter, and for $7.92, I think that's a great pickup, so highly recommend that. Devil May Cry 5 Deluxe and Vergil the DLC, $8.50 on that. Devil May Cry 5 is awesome. It's one of those games that's super easy to recommend. It's just an incredibly well done action game. The soundtrack is phenomenal, and the gameplay is obviously stellar. Hopefully we get something about Devil May Cry 6 at some point. There's a lot of momentum, I feel, with the Devil May Cry Netflix series doing... I want to say doing well. I know the hardcore Devil May Cry fanbase absolutely hates the anime, but everybody that I've talked to that isn't a Devil May Cry fan seem to really like that show. So, you know, take it for what it is. But the game, DMC5, regardless, even if you haven't played the previous Devil May Cry games, you know, narratively, Devil May Cry has never been something that has drawn me in. I am here for the gameplay, and I think the gameplay in Devil May Cry is absolutely outstanding. Then you got Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, $8.16 on this. Yes, I know Monster Hunter Wilds is out, but guess what? Monster Hunter Wilds is still going for like $35. You get Monster Hunter Rise and the expansion, which Rise is considered a really good game. Just bear in mind that Rise was initially a Nintendo Switch title, so the visuals aren't like blow away, but I don't think a lot of people are going into Monster Hunter for the visuals. The gameplay is still that Monster Hunter gameplay, and for $8.16 you get the base game and the expansion. And then lastly, I do want to give a shout to Castlevania Lords of Shadow, the Ultimate Edition, $4.80 on this. I've been going to bat for this game for a long time, and you know, it's a really solid third-person action game. Still has that Castlevania ambiance and aesthetic, but you know, from a gameplay standpoint, a little bit different. Obviously, at this point, the game is 15 years old. The initial console release came out 15 years ago. The PC release was a couple of years after that, but I feel like from an aesthetic standpoint, the darker tone of the game still looks pretty darn good, and as an action game, I think for $4.80 it's a pretty good pickup, so definitely would recommend that. But like I said, a lot of great deals right now in that Humble Bundle. The Best of Warner Brothers Play the Legends bundle is outstanding. Got a couple of other Humble Bundles and some great Steam game deals over at Green Man Gaming. A lot of great stuff across the board. That's going to do it for me. Links to everything in the description box below, and if you do buy anything, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.